Hello viewers, I'm Simon Preston and this is Reggae Boyz commentary. In this video we're going to look at Jamaica's squad that has been named ahead of the CONCACAF Nations League game against El Salvador and also the friendly international against Costa Rica in San Jose a couple days after that. So firstly, Jamaica will be playing El Salvador on Saturday, March 23, and then 3 days after that Jamaica will play Costa Rica in a friendly international on Tuesday, March 26 in San Jose, Costa Rica in Estadio Nacional. We've been used to playing friendlies in the past in the Ricardo Stadium, but as you know, since the qualifying cycle of 2014, we've been playing at that Estadio Nacional Stadium where Costa Rica is concerned. El Salvador, we're going to play in Estadio Cuscatlan. That is where we're going to be playing at. So, looking at this squad, any excitement? Of course. There's always excitement when it comes to Reggae Boyz squad, even if it's a couple of names that is invited to the list or the synergy parts of the squad. So there are exciting moments for us to, be proud about. Why? Devon Orgill. Yes, he's back in the squad for the first time since 2016. Can you believe that? Wow. Really proud for the 29-year-old. Devon Orgill has been impressing throughout his time in Austria, and he recently moved to Turkey and he has just hit the ground running just like that. So he's been included back in the squad. I hope he gets an opportunity as a number 9, as a centre forward through the middle. In the past, under Winfried Schäfer and also Tappa's first stint back in 2013 thereabouts, when he made his debut for the Reggae Boyz around that time, or was it 2010 that Devon Orgill made his debut for Jamaica in a friendly against Costa Rica. He was occupied on the wide areas, so hope Devon Orgill gets an opportunity straight through the middle. He really deserves this chance after banging on the door in Finland, Austria, and now in Turkey. Who else? Jamoy Topi. Yes, the 19-year-old 6'5" defender is in the squad. I don't need to say what he brings. Everybody knows what he brings to the team. Controls the ball well, clean tackler, moves the ball forward, dangerous from set pieces. We saw what he did at the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship recently. Wow. Trust me. Jamoy Topi. Remember the name. Remember the name. Jamoy Topi. The squad also sees a recall of Brian Brown as well to the squad. He has been doing well with Reno 1868 in the United Soccer League. He even scored a brace for them over the weekend against Austin Bold FC, the same team of Ryan Thompson and Jermaine Taylor, in a 2-1 win. They were trailing 1-0 and they come from behind 2-1 win. Brian Brown scoring the goals. This guy has just caught my radar since his time at Rossi's in the 2011 season of the Da Costa Cup. Man, it's like every time he touches the ball, it turns to goal, Amazing. So, I'm sure you want to know the full squad. Here's the full squad. So, Andre Blake, Amal Knight, Jaedine White is part of the squad. Cory Burke, Fabion McCarthy, Alvas Powell, Darren Mattocks, Damion Lowe, Michael Hector, Ladale Richie, Kemar Lawrence, Shaun Francis, Devon Williams, JeVaughn Watson, Kevon Lambert, Junior Flemmings, Javon East, Ricardo Morris, Devon Orgill, Peter Lee Vassell, Brian Brown, Malik Foster, and Jamoy Topi. That's the squad. I know probably the first question on your mind is, where is Adrian Mariappa? Picked up a knock in the FA Cup quarter-final against Crystal Palace, so he's going to be sitting out this international break, but trust me, he'll be raring to go when the Gold Cup comes around. I can tell you that for sure, if we get through, that is. So what do we need? For Jamaica to finish to qualify for League A of the CONCACAF Nations League, Jamaica will need to defeat El Salvador. Win. Whether it's 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 7-2, 8-2, 10-2, 15-14, Jamaica just needs to win. 3 points and Jamaica will be playing not only in the Gold Cup but in League A of the CONCACAF Nations League for the 2019-2020 season, which begins in September. That will be key. I think the draw for that tournament will be March 27 as well. So that's something that we have to pay close in mind. So we'll look forward to that when it comes. If we draw, we still have a chance of finishing League A, but we're not going to finish first in the table. Could also, make us go to League B, which would help us to qualify for the Gold Cup, but It's not where we want to be. We want to be competing against the best in the region. We want to play Mexico. We want to play USA. We want to play Costa Rica. We want to play Panama. We want to play Honduras. And we want to play Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, sure. I guess Trinidad and Tobago. But yeah, that is the squad that has been called up for these matches. I do believe that we can get a victory against El Salvador. For the match against Costa Rica is calling up their full strength squad. They've injected the players that they play in the Scottish Premier League, Dutch League, Costa Rican local league, Far East as well. They're a Real Madrid player. Yeah, that's him. You know who I'm talking about, Keylor Navas. Brian Ruiz, part of this one. Waston, who's in MLS right now. So they have individuals that can hurt us. Really do. Joel Campbell as well. The man born to a Jamaican grandfather. That's going to be a tough one. It depends on that result against El Salvador. Will we have that momentum to carry us through? Will Coach Whitmore make some changes? It is a friendly, and I have no problem at all with giving new blood an opportunity. Let's say I have no problem with Jamoy Topi making his debut in that game. Can we win it? It's going to be a challenge, especially on Costa Rican soil. You know, somewhere we have never won before. We've seen stranger things in football, haven't we? We certainly have. From these two games, my priority is the El Salvador game. If we can get a victory in that, I'm fine. I'm fine. And that will be preparation for the Gold Cup, that Costa Rica game. Who knows? We could play them on Jamaican soil in the Gold Cup. Let's see how the draw progresses where that is concerned. Or that might actually be Honduras, because Honduras' group is located where the two games in the Caribbean will be held. But let's see. Let's see if CONCACAF will make any tweaks prior to the tournament. Alright, this was Reggae Boyz commentary, and don't forget to subscribe.